Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Cancer. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Cancer, I feel like, well, I have a couple here, and she's upset at him. Look at that. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. And I feel like she's waiting to talk to him. See how she sits there? She's doing a lot of negative thinking. She's got a sword at her feet. She's holding on to a handkerchief. So she's definitely hurting with regards to something. She's waiting on some type of explanation, clarity, or truth. And I feel like he's going to give her that truth. Okay, it's coming. It could be. Look at this. She may be jealous. She may have saw something, or think she saw something, or heard something. She may think that this may have to do with unfaithfulness. But with all the swords behind her, she probably has a lot of ghosts. She's probably very sensitive, and she's had a lot of bad experiences, so she would immediately assume the worst, and I think that that is what's happening here. She's waiting. There's been an argument, obviously, because it's here, okay, in the Ace of Swords reverse, not talking. See, there's the conflict. Okay, you can see the blood on the sword. Some painful words were said. It was a painful topic as well. There was an ending. The relationship wasn't doing well. It ended. No communication. Okay, and she's waiting on that communication. She may have assumed, she or he may have assumed that somebody was hiding something with the mask here. So I think that I think that it's not what she thinks it is. Okay. I think that there are trust issues here on her or his part, whoever this energy represents. It's not because it's a female that it's referring to a female. It could be a male as well. And I feel like she's got trust issues because of her past, because of her history. It's reflected here in the lovers. A three of shields in reverse on top of that tells me she's giving him the cold shoulder. Maybe he's got a grudge. If she was feeling very hurt initially, she may have been difficult to deal with. He may have felt that maybe he couldn't talk to her at the time, um, or that she wouldn't understand at the time. So he could have withdrew to let her cool off before approaching again. Okay. Because he has the bigger picture. He can give her the bigger picture. He's got the bird on his hand. He just has to send it off. And that's those messages right there that have not yet been sent. Yeah, being heavily burdened. This could be, again, having to do with competition. Um, I feel like she wants to redo a conversation to get to the truth. Okay. Yeah, this person loves her. Look, Ace of Cups down, Ace of Cups up, Six of Swords. So, um, if somebody did ghost you or you ghosted them, that person is going to reappear. Okay, to work through the obstacle now. I feel like almost like it was a cooling off period. This. 1 minute, I'm just going to get a little drink. Be right back. So, yeah. If you are this queen, And you're waiting for an explanation. You got a bit of a grudge, or you're holding a grudge against him for something you believe he's done. And you're waiting for this explanation, wondering if it's over, wondering if they love you. You would have all kinds of thoughts going through your mind. Well, just know that you're going to get these messages. You're going to get all the answers that you are seeking. You are receiving here this conversation, this explanation, the truth, clarity, another chance. You you are receiving once again. It's like with this explanation, it's like renewed hope, another chance, a chance to change things, a chance to fix things, a change in luck, a change in fortune, a new direction, or a direction that was hoped for. Somebody got very angry, but they cooled down pretty quickly. Words were said, things were said. They didn't really mean them. It was said in the heat of the moment. And I feel like now is the cool down period where you can actually have that talk. Okay. I think that she could have been untalkable. Like it would have been difficult to talk to her in the heat of the moment because of all the swords that are behind her head there. You see, that's a lot of negative thinking. Okay. I think that she probably has a lot of ghosts she needs to deal with, needs to look at. Um, I think that they often dictate to her what she's thinking, okay, or what she's seeing. They can cause her to not see things the way they really are, her or him, whoever this is. Four of Swords, okay, so wanting to change things, okay, so standing in the opportunity, somewhat guarded and defensive, but still, here they are thinking of stepping back into the opportunity. Okay, I feel it is the king. I feel it is the partner. He's thinking about approaching her to give her this explanation, okay, that she desires. Okay, because he loves her. He doesn't want to be without her. And he doesn't want her hurting like this either. He understands that she's hurting. He understands she has a history or a past, okay, bad experiences in love. Because I feel like she may not have let everything out, but she definitely would have let him, like he'd have known that in the beginning of this relationship, okay. She would have definitely talked about some of the things, maybe not all of them. Anyway, so what I get here is that he's looking at the idea of approaching her with that Ace of Swords. So he wants to give her this clarity she's seeking. He wants to give her that sword. He wants to lay it at her feet and let her decide now what she wants to do with this information. Okay, so that's what he wants to do. He wants to go back and get his queen because he loves her. And she's sitting here with all of these swords, thinking he doesn't love her, thinking that maybe he betrayed her, that maybe he doesn't love her, he didn't, he wasn't loyal to her, he betrayed her, or he lied to her or something. But that's not the reality of it. That's what the swords are telling her he's done. And so he's coming back, and there's a chance here to change the status. He definitely wants to change the status, which is this right now. Not a good place to be, but he brings, this card indicates somebody who's bringing an opportunity to you. That's what he's doing. He's going to bring an opportunity to you. There's the opportunity to get the explanation, to clear this up, another chance for the relationship, renewed hope. It's all coming, okay? It's all coming. There's the Eight of Wands, and you can see it, the wands haven't left the ground yet. So these messages you do not have yet. Okay, but they're coming. There's the Eight of Wands there, and he's getting prepared to send it off, you see. And you also have the letter here indicating that the communication that you're waiting for is coming. Here it is. Look at that, making up. There's the Emperor. Look at that. There he is, coming for his Empress, for his Queen. Oh, look at that. See? Oh my God. All the questions that you have about this love situation, okay, are soon to be answered. When you see this card, and it was right on top of the heart. So, oh my goodness. All your questions are about to be answered. And I think you're going to like what you hear. But just remember that there is work to be done. If you are this queen, there is work to be done, okay, on those ghosts of the past, okay, because they can cause a lot of chaos in your relationship, cause you to see things that aren't really there, or to misconstrue things, you know. So, your message, your communication is on its way. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.